So our next question is, in what way is the science of heredity useful? Now we already know, we have defined what is heredity. Now we need to understand, sometimes there are a few diseases that people get while they are born itself. Now these are called as genetic diseases. Heredity's information, right, the science of heredity gives us the power to understand what these genetic disorders are, and hence even before a child is born, we can diagnose what disease that child is going to suffer through. And not only diagnose, we can try to treat it, and in some cases also prevent certain disorders. So that's the first thing that the science of heredity is useful for. Next, it is useful for developing hybrid varieties of plants and animals. Hybrid varieties of plants and animals, any organism for that matter, is an organism that has characteristics of different species, which is very useful for us in animal husbandry, in agriculture, in all these different sectors. And finally, we can modify microorganisms' DNA and we can use them in the industrial processes. So this is where the science of heredity is useful for. Let's have a look at the answer over here. So the science of heredity is useful for the diagnosis, treatment and prevention of genetic disorders, as we just discussed. Other than that, the production of hybrid varieties of animals and plants, and also in the industrial processes in which microorganisms or microbes are used. These are the different fields in which heredity is useful.